Hey, this is Reality Friday with Benon. Welcome back. Today we are talking about why would I be blamed for sins that Adam and Eve committed. There are different reasons, there are different theories that try to explain this concept of the original sin, or how we may term it, inheritance of sin, right from Adam and Eve. Of course, from scripture, it's already clear, as we discussed in our previous video, that all of us have sinned. All of us have a sinful nature. And so trying to explain how this sin came about until now we have it after inheriting it from Adam and Eve. There are three theories that try to explain this. The first one being myth. There are a group of believers who actually don't believe that Adam and Eve really existed, but they believe that that was simply a story trying to tell us that if man is placed in a place where he's tempted, he can easily fall into sin. The problem with this theory is it's unbiblical and it's not true. Secondly, realism. According to this view, they have it that while Adam and Eve sinned, we were right there with them while they sinned. How they explain this is, for example, you're going to be a parent, in a few years a grandfather, in a few years again more and more grandchildren. The concept is this: while you still exist right now there while watching this, your seed, they are inside of you. Your children, your grandchildren are inside of you. And so what do they try to say? They say your kids are already in existence even while you are not yet a parent. This is realism. And so when they put that explanation on the table, they are trying to say, while Adam and Eve sinned, we participated in that sin. Thirdly, and this is our last view, this one talks about, it's called federalism. And with federalism, this is what it says. It says that Adam and Eve were our perfect representatives. They represented us there at the Garden of Eden while they sinned. Okay? While those two people sinned, they perfectly represented who we are today. If we could be Adam and Eve, we would have made just the same mistake. Hey, we might still complain that how can we be blamed for really the sins that we really didn't commit? But the fact remains, even if we haven't inherited the original sin from Adam and Eve, for scripture says we are naturally sinful or dead, it still remains that we are all guilty, that we've all committed another different sin. And in all, we remain to be guilty for the sins that even we've committed on our own. Secondly, we read this verse from Romans chapter 5 verse 18. The context, you can read the whole of it, but here specifically this is what it says. Consequently, just as a result of one trespass was condemnation for all men, so also the result of one act of righteousness was justification that brings life to all men. Friends, just by the sin of one man, Adam, we are, on this other hand, the righteousness of one man, we all receive salvation. And so, if we are going to go around complaining about us being represented by Adam, then we should as well complain that we've been represented by Jesus. But again, that's not the case. That's not the case. But this is what we should settle for. We should settle for this. God is a perfect person who makes perfect choices for his creations, for the people that he loves. And so while he chose Adam, while he chose Eve, he also chose Christ, because he knows that Christ is a perfect sacrifice for us. So I believe we might not fully comprehend this, but God's ways are higher enough to know that Adam and Eve were perfect representative of us all. Thanks guys for watching. See you in my next episode. And if you have any comment concerning this video, please, I would love to hear your thoughts. Share it with us at the comment section. See you in our next episode here at Reality Friday.